everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited to be sharing this video with you, mainly because I am very excited to have finally had a chance to do a deeper clean of my apartment. About a week or so ago, I did a random spot clean and just edited and posted it in the same day, I think, just to get a video up. But I'm much prouder of this video, partially because I was just able to get so much more done today. So my apartment is not a disaster at the beginning of this video. I know it could be a lot more cluttered, a lot dustier. I recently, probably in the last month or so, been able to keep up more with cleaning and tidying. However, I really wanted to decorate my apartment for Christmas this day. Today is the day that I filmed this video. But I wanted to do a pretty good clean of my apartment before I pulled out all of my decorations. I wanted to put away all of my fall leaves, take them down from the wall and put that away, and just dust off everything, get my bathroom clean, sweep the floors, do all that good stuff before putting up my Christmas decor. So as you can see, there's some dust that's accumulated on many surfaces. Earlier you saw a little schmutz of pumpkin on my windowsill that had kind of, my pumpkin had started to rot on my windowsill and there was a little bit of residue left. So little areas that needed to be cleaned and wiped down, dusted. I recently learned from Tyler that electronics attract dust. I did not know this, which is why, as you can see, under my desk has accumulated so much dust. And I feel like I've cleaned this pretty recently, so I'm pretty surprised that it is so dusty already. And when I was finally able to sweep under here, I was shocked at how much dust had accumulated in just a short amount of time. So certain areas like this just felt incredibly good to clean. And even though I was pretty tired and didn't fully want to clean my bathroom too, I knew that it didn't look so bad. There wasn't a lot to do, so cleaning it wasn't going to take a lot of time, and I knew I'd feel a lot better once I got these counters cleaned and the mirrors wiped down and everything put away. I did want to show you a quick before of my bath mat. So remember in my random spot clean video, that's what the corner of the bath mat looked like. And now that it's dry, the corner looks a lot brighter. So yay, the vinegar and baking soda trick worked. And as gross as it is, I wanted to, be real, show my toilet. Actually doesn't look that bad. And then something I don't do very often, but it always feels really fresh when I do, is clean my whiteboard. Also, I have this bug catcher that I got from Amazon, which I am a huge fan of, but because it's got a little fan and it's sucking in all these little bugs, it also gets really dusty because it sucks all the dust. So you can see I had some dishes to do. I had made myself a Moscow Mule the night before, so I had to clean up my copper mug. That pan is still dirty from the eggs I made yesterday. And then my coffee maker was nasty. It was not looking cute. Hadn't cleaned it ever, I think. So it's been a while. And it had also been a while since I cleaned my microwave. So there were some fingerprints that needed to be wiped off. The inside honestly didn't look that bad. You'll see for yourself, but I just wanted to wipe it down anyway, give it a good little clean. And the last before shot is of my floors, or just a section of my floors. You could just see that some more dust has accumulated, some crumbs, just little schmutz here and there. So I wanted to give that a good sweep. When you know you have a lot to do in your home in terms of cleaning and tidying, it's hard to know where to start. So comment down below, where do you normally start in your home when it's chore day? As you can see, I am starting in my kitchen, just putting some things away and then washing the dishes. wiping my counters, I decided it was finally time to try and scrape up this dried up oil or butter or whatever it is that is stuck on my counter. So I used my scraper and got as much of it off as I possibly could. I am very glad I bought this scraper. It is super satisfying to be able to remove gunk that has just been living there for a while. And here is where I dusted off the top of the bug catcher. I wasn't too particular about it. I just knew I wanted to get that thick layer off the very top. You'll see that I use several different cleaning products in this video. For the microwave, I used my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray. I think this one is the pumpkin scent. I've had it for a long time. I think I was using just about the last of it in this video. I also use a Mrs. Meyer's glass cleaner. I no longer have, or maybe I do have the bottle, but the spray pump had broken, so I'm spraying it from a basic, like, unlabeled glass spray bottle. So I'm not sure what scent it is, but I'm pretty sure it's Mrs. Meyer's, and I use that for mirrors, windows, and I also used it for my whiteboards. Additionally, I have a tub of wipes. I don't know the brand of it off the top of my head. I just know that I got it from Amazon. It's lasted almost a year because my mom got it for me for Christmas last year, but I will link it down in the description box. And I go back and forth between using paper towels and using microfiber cloths. If you are excited for Vlogmas this year and you didn't know that I do Vlogmas every year, comment down below if you're excited for Vlogmas. And you can see that I've got my advent calendars all ready, all prepped. I am very excited to start opening them on Wednesday. My gosh, yay, I'm so excited. It's so funny. You can always tell when Tyler has not slept over the night before because the other half of my bed is still pretty much made, and I just have to make half the bed. It's pretty easy, although that means I didn't get Tyler cuddles the night before either. So, you know, gotta sacrifice one for the other. Here is the aforementioned pumpkin that I had to scrape off of my windowsill. This scraper is seriously, it just makes things so much easier. And since I was already up there, I figured I might as well just take everything down off of my windowsill, give it a good wipe down. And it's funny how these things work, because I did not intend on dusting and wiping down the windowsill, but I was up there, so I did. And then while I was doing that, I thought, well, why don't I clean the window too? So I cleaned the inside part of the window, and then while I was up there, I thought, maybe I should just go around and clean the outside of it as well. So I did. Kind of like a little side quest, as Tyler would call it. Just one thing led to another. But all the while, I really tried to remind myself that this was not a super deep clean. I didn't want to get too sidetracked, because I knew I had a lot of parts of my apartment that I wanted to clean. And now it is time to take the fall leaves down from the wall. So all of these leaves are just adhered, pushed in with little thumbtacks or push pins. And on this side of my wall, what I was doing was just taking out the pin and letting the leaf fall. And you'll see that I just had to pick up a bunch of leaves after that. On the other side of my wall, I tried to be a little bit more tidy about the whole thing. But yeah, I really felt like I wanted to have a moment of a clean wall before I put up any Christmas decor on the wall. I just wanted to see and remind myself of what my wall looks like without any decor, because I knew I'd be looking at more decor for the next month or so. So down comes fall in preparation for whatever Christmas stuff I'm going to be putting up here. I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments, if you haven't already commented, what do you like to listen to or watch while you do your cleaning? So I go back and forth. Sometimes I listen to music. For the past year or so, I have been really into YouTube videos that do kind of that ambiance thing. There's this one channel, I will link them down below. I'm pretty sure it's Autumn Cozy, and that's what I'm watching here. They just released this. It's basically the same video, but they have different versions. I remember the main one that's just like rainy day in a cafe with piano, and then they made a fall version, and now they just released a Christmas version. So it's instrumental Christmas music playing, and you see there are trees with lights and it's snowing, and it was just so peaceful as I was cleaning, and I really enjoyed that. So let me know what you're listening to. If you have any ambiance YouTube channels that you are a fan of, leave them down in the comments. I want to check them out. So here I am removing everything from my desk. I have not done this in a really long time. That little shelf unit, I don't think I've ever dusted it off, or maybe once, and I've had it for maybe 2 years at this point. So that felt really good to clean. And later you'll see that I found a little something as I was wiping it. It's right there. I'm trying with my wet wipe to get it off, and then I take my scraper to it, and that just kind of made it worse. So you'll see in a little bit I pull out the pink stuff, which is another cleaning product that I use a few times during this video, and that worked a little bit better. I think it's just a chip actually in the paint, and that's why wiping it a lot made it worse, but it looks better now that I used the pink stuff. And since I already had the pink stuff out, I figured I would wipe off some of the scuff marks from the side of my desk. I've had this desk for a long time. Let me know if you've been subscribed to my channel since I got this desk when I was living in Maryland. This desk has come with me across the country and has made many a move, and it's lasted me quite a while. I'm pretty surprised. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. It's starting to get kind of wobbly, but you know, I am a broke grad student, so I will wear out my furniture until it is no longer standing. This riser and keyboard are actually Tyler's, and he brought them over back when he was doing a lot of work from home from my apartment before my school schedule changed and kind of made that not possible anymore. I haven't been using the keyboard or the riser, so I'm just gonna have him take it back to his condo next time he is over, just so there's one less thing to accumulate dust under my desk. And as you see, here is all the dust that shocked me that was under there. And you believe me, it felt amazing to sweep it all up, vacuum it up. I can't believe how much is there. So there were some clothes hanging dry throughout my apartment, so I am pulling them all together and folding them. There's also my work shirt from one of my jobs that I'm not really at the office anymore, so I'm returning the work shirt so that someone else can use it, because if I do work for that job, I am usually doing it from home. Normally when I'm cleaning and not filming what I'm doing, I'll leave my dishes on the drying rack for, a long time. But since I wanted to do a nice after shot of the kitchen, I am putting my dishes away in preparation for that last shot, so you can see just how clean I was able to manage to get my kitchen. Was that a sentence? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so in terms of cleaning, that is it for today. Here's my bathroom. I am pleased with it. Like I said earlier, it wasn't that dirty to begin with, so didn't take very long, but it's always just a good feeling to have a clean bathroom. I didn't take the trash out. That's one thing I did not do today, but that's okay. It had been taken out pretty recently, and I know it'll get out at some point in the next few days. The main thing was wiping down the surfaces, cleaning the toilet, sweeping the floor, finally. Those were all very necessary tasks. And my desk is so much tidier. I won't really be working so much at my desk for the next 5 weeks or so. I just wrote my last paper of the semester, so I am done with school. I just have to sit through 3 classes next week and then I'm done. But in terms of having a functional desk, it's not as necessary for the next 5 weeks, but it does feel so good to just clean off all of the, metaphorical hard work I have put into the last semester. I do have one textbook that is on my desk that is an Amazon rental that I will be returning pretty soon. So here's that shot of my wall without any of the fall leaves. I really wanted to take a moment to appreciate that sight. I just love blank spaces. I love decorating, don't get me wrong, but I love blank spaces too. White walls with nothing there. It just brings me so much peace and calm. And here's the shot of the kitchen with dishes put away, the counters wiped down, my coffee maker is looking a lot nicer. Take a moment to appreciate how undusty under my desk is, although now I know that that's probably not going to last very long. And the pumpkin rot is removed, and I did give some water to my oxalis that my best friend Rachel got for me, which is actually blooming. It's got little flowers growing from it, which I was not expecting, so that's exciting. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like cleaning videos, because they definitely motivate me to clean more. And let me know if you're really excited for Vlogmas, because I'm pretty sure this is the last normal video before the vlogs start rolling. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.